Howdy cowdies. Weekly walkabout time at the collector. Running a little bit late, but we're getting there. Hope you're going okay. Don't really care. We got more good stuff. Nice perfume bottles again. Little deco ones. This little French deco little one's a ripper. Nice pair of St. Louis French glass Millefiori cufflinks. Mary Gregory bottle over the back. Got some lovely paperweights. Match striker over the back with a Millefiori in the base. Some little collection of silver. Nice little Vesta case there. Some nice pairs of cufflinks, 9 karat gold. This is a nice little green 30s deco glass perfume. Postcards, Australian, mainly magpies, as well as the Singer advertising one you can see on the top. Some nice bits in the jewellery cabinet. Really nice sort of Chippendale style auto trolley. Here's a ripper. There you go, a little sort of 1980s Pierre Vandal, Paris, little French sort of side table. Looks to be missing the glass tray from the under sort of side. That's another similar little one. Nice collection of lamps. You got the pair of the brass ones there and the floor lamp as well, or standard lamp. It's a nice big sort of classical walnut veneer, it looks like. Big Victorian dressing table. Nice little hall table. Some cool set of sort of scales in their cabinet. It's a nice little vintage Wertheim sewing machine. Some little soft toy koalas. This is a nice big sort of heavy brown leather trench coat. Big lot of old newspapers, mainly from World War II. Sort of mixed lots of stereo gear with a pool cue, records, sort of garage-analia, some light fittings, big chandelier, kitchenalia, big box of cassette tapes, camera gear, china and pottery. This is a cool lot. The Guinness dartboard with 2 sets of Guinness sort of bottle-shaped darts, which are pretty cool. What else have we got? Big lot of HO gauge model railway. You've got 3 or 4 boxes. There's locomotive engines and transformers and bridges and buildings and a ton of rolling stock in that box. There's a couple of Hornby O gauge bigger bits you can see there. What else have we got? This is great. Little retro sort of 1970s kids, little sort of turquoise vinyl chair. Got more nice little bits and bobs in the jewellery cabinet. Really nice collection of fountain pens and stuff. This one's got a 15 karat gold sleeve on it or collar. More postcards, ephemera. Lionel Lindsay designed book plates. ST Gill postcards. A couple of nice bits of glass. This is a nice big Balinese painting. Sort of, big sort of paradise scene. What else have we got? The Norwegian leather swivel armchair. Needs a little bit of a tidy up here and there, but he's not too bad. Little retro bench seats, pretty cool. Little group up with some prints and this nice chair with the CCC. Might be Cheltenham Cricket Club. Little sort of boudoir tub chair with a little matching footstool. Little mixed collection of old chairs, some reproduction maps and this big block of crystal. But this little chair's a ripper. It weighs a ton for what it actually is. Probably made out of like iron bark or some heavy timber. Some nice old oil paintings. Stereo gear. Trace Elliott quad box. 300 watter. This is a really nice lot of cutlery. There's about 10 box sets in here, and then there's a heap of loose cutlery down the bottom, all sort of Queen's pattern or something like that. Another big lot of EP&S. Interesting little lot with the stoneware jars. Some hurricane lamps. Nice big lot of crystal and glassware stewed in amongst. Some tins. Matchbox. More sort of kitchen-y tins. Pablo instant coffee. They're nice, the old sugar containers or canisters. Box of sort of blokey gear, cigarette lighters and harmonicas and old Vic Bitter tinnies. 3 Castrol oil tins. Nice big lot of models of yesteryear. There's heaps in the lot. Another lot of oil tins. Australian pottery and other sort of themed Australian stuff. More tins. And a Basil Hadley screen print. There you go. Termite mounds. It's a nice Alexander Kerr watercolour. Fantastic Robert Young ink and wash. Peer pressure. This thing's nice. I think it's Robert De Vere, something like that. I think I'm incorrect. Lot number 91, and it is the What's It Worth this week. It's a lovely black and white photograph of, I think, Ben Buckley in Bondi. About 1905. The photographer was renowned for taking panoramic photographs. Early thing. Good thing. Another Basil Hadley. Another Basil Hadley. Basil? What else have we got? This nice big 1970s sort of pressed glass or crystal set with all the sort of like cube-shaped sort of design. Really quite nice. There's heaps of it there. And there, I kind of like these chairs. They're Edwardian dining chairs, but they've got these great sort of, you know, grotesque mask sort of finials. Nice mirror. Nice little 1980s coffee table. 18th century engraved map of England. Japanese enamelled signs. Baltimore and Ohio railway set, HO gauge. You got the loco, you got a bogey. There's no engine in there, and all the rolling stock with the branded rolling stock. Crystal, records, matchbox, moustache cups. Really nice scrap album. There's some lovely stuff in here. All sort of period stuff. Your photographs online. Just a really nice scrap album. Oh, I've dropped my bloody cigarette. It's not lit, don't worry. English china, perfume bottles. A couple of nice big copper simplex extinguishers. Some car horns. Fire hose nozzles. Big brass trays nice over the back. Little ink stand with a blotter that matches. Old cast iron money bank. And this is another nice old cast iron money bank. It's a bit damaged though. The mirror's damaged inside. And there is a bit of a crack through the roof. Maybe someone tried to break in. Kiss Comic Volume 1, Number 1. Nice little lot of sort of glassware, preserving jars, binoculars, tobacco tins. Nice big copper and brass nozzle. Kiss Army folio with all of the contents in it. Ned Kelly and his pal. Nice old first aid cabinet. This is pretty cool. 3-stringed instrument made out of a Arnott's Biscuits tin. Who gig poster. A couple of hazard lights. Big shell sign. Munro shock absorbers. Gramophone. Records. Good little lot of Australian pottery. Phil Dunn Ellis. And this is a nice little mixed lot of pottery. A couple of early Remude vases. They're both a bit damaged. Like the little sugar and creamer. There's no marks. The old cow milk jug. More matchbox, more matchbox, more matchbox. But they're good. The NFL ones. Teapots. A couple of nice Laurel bottles. Sort of box matchbox sets. All to do with aviation. What else have we got? Nice black rotary dial phone. It's a nice old Bolex 8mm film camera. Matchbox Skybusters. Matchbox AFL team sets. Crystal perfume bottles. Japanese moustache cups. These are a couple of nice perfume bottles, but they've both been coloured after their manufacture. Someone's got a green texture onto that one. Someone's got a red texture onto that one. But, you know, if you look quickly, you wouldn't know. Some more HO gauge model railway. These are all loco engines. Nice advertising thermometer. A complete set of Matchbox NFL team collectibles again. And what do we got down here? These are a nice lot. The old car mounted fire extinguishers. A squeeze box. 2 folders full of ephemera pertaining to puffin birds. So there's heaps of first day covers from islands off England and stuff like that. These are a nice little 1852 ST Guild colour lithographs. Australian HO gauge model railway gear. Boosie and Hawks, I think, is the flute. Nice little Oz Pottery vase. It's a little monogram and the date 1973, and then it's incised there, Trish. It's kind of cool though, it's a bit different. With a lot of English teapots. Reed and Barton. Oh, lovely big compot with the original fitted glass tray or crystal. These are all really nice Victorian perfume bottles. That one's lovely, little hand-painted sort of rowing scene. Lovely, sort of really quite deep cut crystal, that one with the silver collar. Matchbox footy. A couple of bits of Oz Pottery. Another nice big classical food sort of warming dome. Two nice HO gauge locos with their tenders. This is all Matchbox James Bond. And then we've got a electric shock therapy kit, which works. You can just ask BJ. There you go, nice old book, the Encyclopedia of Livestock. As you can see, the spine's a little bit loose, but that happens to the best of us. Strathern paperweight, nice big art glass, lovely sort of satin glass perfume bottle. There is a crack though coming just a little bit down from the top. Malachite, pretty good record. Chaos Jute, wide open. Big sort of heavy 1950s gilded perfume bottle. With a lovely big spirit kettle on a stand, EP. What else have we got? Italian glass, Czech glass. Lingard, little old lady who lived in a shoe. That's Dresden. Yep. A couple of really nice moustache cups and saucers. I like this little Art Nouveau one. Lovely amber glass perfume bottle. Another nice bit of art glass. Uranium glass. Two matching perfume bottles. This one's lovely with a sort of green flash cut. Then we've got some nice stuff up the top. Another lovely Victorian perfume bottle, black glass with the hand-painted stalk. And another one. Maureen Williams art glass, Don Reeford art glass, Italian Murano perfume bottle. Lovely colours. This is a nice bit, the 1788 to 1888 Australian Centenary commemorative glass plate. Lovely signed iridescent glass perfume bottle. Royal Albert Dainty Dina, I think is the name of the trio. Uranium, malachite, another nice bit, the blue art glass bowl. You got that nice big Italian cat. Lovely bit of Victorian glass, just forgotten the manufacturer. It is signed on the base, which is a bit different for Victorian glass. Another lovely big sort of ruby art glass vase. Sterling silver chalice or goblet. Really nice three-piece fitted perfume bottle set, all with the guilloche enamel in perfect condition. And a lovely sterling silver hallmarked three-piece tea service. I think you can see the hallmarks there. But yeah, bloody good auction this week, guys. Hopefully you saw something you liked. See you tomorrow night.